David has somehow made it to Barstow, California. Barstow has a distinction that, let's see, how can I put it? I know, I once heard a super conservative preacher mention a friend of his, and he said, he's from Barstow. That's almost as bad as going to hell. It gets a mite warm there.
Hey, Joe, I don't know what you're doing, but you better get that car ready. It's reserved for tomorrow.
Joe was a champion race driver in his day.
Here's a car, he's in trouble. Look out, he's out of control.
Hey, Joe, you gonna finish that car or what?
Yeah, all right.
And then the crash happened. Now he works in a basic auto repair garage. We'll find out that he wasn't especially hurt, but after he smashed into the wall, his sponsors pulled their support, so he couldn't even afford to maintain his car. The entire space under the floorboard is packed with bundles of $100 bills. A few of those could help his car situation. While he's pondering the best way to get some of it, David is in the office talking to a man about a job.
The route from L.A. to New York has been inked in on the map. We'd like you to check in from time to time so we can keep track of our customers' cars.
Okay.
First stop is Flagstaff. Our garage there. We'll gas you up there.
What time do you open?
7:30 sharp.
Callahan is the manager of this place. Or, more precisely, that bottle is the manager of this place. Callahan just goes with it. We won't get any details about the driving job, but we don't really need them. He's taking the car to a garage in Flagstaff and then heading on to Los Angeles, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. From Barstow, L.A. is right there. It's a little over 100 miles away. Flagstaff is way out here, which adds almost an extra 300 miles to the trip. It's supposed to be treated as a little detour. Pardon me? That's not a detour. That's a day trip. Joe can't stop thinking about that money and flashing back to his racing days.
I want to tell you, Leo, there's got to be a couple of $100,000 in that car. Maybe $1 million.
1.6 million to be precise. Leo is thinking. Joe isn't.
I mean, I saw it. I still don't believe it.
Want my advice, Joe? Stay away from it.
He reasons that that much cash has to be mob money. Stealing from them can lead to some pretty horrible consequences. Leo doesn't like that idea. But Joe will talk him into making a try for it anyway. He's persuasive like that.
I've been with you for 18 years, Joe. And if this is what you want, the least I can do is go along and see that you don't get yourself killed.
Leo will do his best to make sure he doesn't, but Joe is sure gonna try.
Yes, may I have personnel, please? Yeah, hello. This is David Brendan calling. I was wondering if I could reschedule my interview because I can't be in New York until Friday. Well, I can't. You see, I was supposed to be there Thursday at 3 o'clock.
If they know he's going from one coast to the other to interview with them, I would hope they can accommodate travel issues.
Yes. No, I understand. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'll be there. Thank you.
Or not. Maybe that paper should say Randall Snobs. He has to get this driving job done quick and catch a plane at LAX ASAP. That spells Laxasap. Since I made it up, do I get to define it?
Hey, can I help you out, pal?
Yeah, we're supposed to meet Callahan here. He's going to give me a car.
Right, New York?
That's right.
Yeah, look, he told me to take care of it. He said he might be a little late.
I don't know what car Joe was supposed to give him, but we know what he's really going to do.
It's not too late to turn back. Is this worth it?
And they approach the finish line, and the winner is Joe Connie.
Yeah, Leo, it's worth it.
His plan is a basic carjacking, even though that word wouldn't be invented for another 10 years. I'm not sure he's figured out what he's going to do with David, but he has a fair idea what the mob will do to David Brendan when the car doesn't make it to Flagstaff. The main thing is, the mob won't be looking for him and Leo. If it doesn't work out, at least they'll know they tried. That's all settled. Let's bring in the complication.
You know, David, that was sure a nice thing you did. I would have been stranded at that diner a good day and a half waiting for the next bus. Boy, am I glad you came along. And I wasn't about to take a ride with any of them rowdies back at the truck stop. Thank you.
That's all right. You needed a ride, and I've been there before.
Many, many times, in fact. Nancy is on her way to Flagstaff to meet her boyfriend and get married. She was working in a truck stop when Jim called and told her to come to him.
David? Do you think we could stop somewhere like a gas station or something? I could sure use some freshening up.
Sure.
Hi, Chip. I'll buy you soda.
You're right.
I remember those days. A couple of quarters on the table was a decent tip. When my parents and I were traveling during my early teen years, I was allowed to pay the bill, with their money of course, and keep all the change quarters and below, but I had to leave the tip. For those going, 50-cent pieces were still in use. If I wanted to be clever, when a cashier gave me one, I'd exchange it for 2 quarters so I could keep them. It looks like Nancy did pretty well, but you can't blame her for getting out of a greasy spoon joint to go marry an oil man.
The wrong car! Not a car! The wrong car! This is incredible. You know, Callahan,
If there wasn't 1.6 American in that car.
If he'd shut up for a second, Callahan could tell him that he wasn't the one who did it.
I might be able to get a chuckle out of this one day. When I'm old. I got grandkids on my knee. So could Danny here. But we ain't gonna get to be old. None of us. If that money don't get safe to New York.
Wait, I thought it was supposed to go to Flagstaff. Now I'm all confused. That's Clyde, by the way. And he's still not giving Callahan a chance to explain.
Clyde, I wasn't here. One of the guys must have given him the
It was
car.
your responsibility,
No.
Callahan. Your responsibility. Your management, Callahan. You knew what was in that car.
Yeah, but Clyde, I was sick. I had the flu.
Don't give me that Callahan! The reason you weren't here is because you were hungover. Some died.
It's true, and Callahan knows it. They say you have to hit rock bottom before you decide to get help. Callahan didn't know there was a level below rock bottom, but Clyde is taking him there. Danny has to take another car and go track David down. Like it or not, Callahan is going with him. Danny is Frank Doubleday. We've seen him one other time in Wonder Woman. He excelled at this kind of creepy, intimidating character who looks as though he'd cut your throat while he was shaking your hand. I suppose we could call it typecasting, but he didn't seem to mind. If you got it, flaunt it. Clyde will fly them to Flagstaff, where they'll rent a car and track down the money car.
Ow!
scratch one hair clip. I'm not sure it was helping matters anyway. Patrons of the channel will recognize Victoria Carroll from several episodes of Hogan's Heroes, while the rest of us know her from the Mystery Man episodes of this show in Season 2. A funny little bit of trivia: after she did The Incredible Hulk, she went on to be the voice of She-Hulk in the 1982 animated Incredible Hulk series. She really likes green. Joe and Leo were still following David. They're trying to figure out a nice, quiet stretch of road where nobody's around to see it when they pounce.
Hey. Hey, Nancy?
Take a hike.
Hey, Nancy! It's me, Clint, remember? Hey, how you doing, baby?
Go away.
No, that's not the way you used to act back at the diner.
Well, I'm not waiting on your table now.
Hey!
Excuse us.
Hey, I was talking to her, now get lost.
Well, I'm sorry, but we're leaving.
Buddy, want me to rearrange your face or something?
Oh, dude, I don't know what the laws were in 1981, but today you put your hand on someone like that, you go down for assault. And considering who he's putting his hand on, he should be glad jail was the worst consequence he might receive.
I have no doubts that you would do that. But it seems to me there's an awful lot of people around here, and someone's bound to call the police. Then you're going to have more trouble in your hands than just me. Now, is it worth it?
Fortunately, David will think for Clint and assess the situation sensibly. All Clint has to do is go away. His feeble brain should be able to handle that. Nancy is apologizing all over herself. Too many guys think that because you smile while you pour their coffee, you're into them. Gentlemen, she's required to smile at you. It's in her job description, and she can be fired for not doing it. Get over yourself. The trap is ready, and here comes the car. Needless to say, they don't know he has a passenger.
What happened?
I don't know!
Now they know, and she has position on Joe, so she's winning. I suspect several pounds of coins inside that bag are helping. Right into a large cactus patch. The thorns are everywhere, and for being such little things, they hurt like... Hey, they found a patch of the rare, endangered southwestern flying cactus. They also found trouble. Time to get out of here.
Leo, get in! Leo!
All right, get in, get on. Makes no difference to Joe. Just get it done.
Drive, Joe! Hit it! Drive!
Not try!
Sorry, those silly old laws of physics say the tires need to be touching the ground. Kind of like that. When those things that we used to call 5-mile-an-hour bumpers were first mandated, my nephews and I made fun of them. To us, the purpose was to make it easier to damage your car, so you had to spend $1 gazillion at a repair shop. As we saw, they aren't put on all that great either.
Stay away from me.
that was a short burst. I'm wondering how far Nancy is going to get in those heels. I stand corrected. I wonder how far she's going to get in that heel, singular.
Oh, David, boy, am I glad to see you. Thank God. I thought you disappeared.
Are you okay?
I'm hot, tired, dusty, and my feet hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, that tracks. I'll probably spend the rest of the day wondering why she didn't take both shoes off when that heel broke. Trying to walk with one leg 2 inches shorter than the other is probably why her feet hurt.
And then those two guys came after me. You know, I don't know who they thought they were, but they weren't about to get 2 cents from me.
Well, I don't remember much about anything that happened after I was hit.
That green thing was something else. He threw this one guy about 20 feet.
Were they injured?
Just their pride, I'd say. They sure hightailed it out of there in a hurry.
Yeah, it was great. Did Joe ever let Leo get in?
Come on, Danny.
I don't like working with rummies. Make me nervous.
Give me a break.
You already got a break. If I was Clyde, I'd have killed you.
Well, I just needed something to settle my stomach. That was my first time on a Learjet. My stomach's just no good anymore.
You're no good anymore. Oh, what's this? For the ride back?
Hey!
Don't touch me.
He brought 2 full bottles with him. This guy doesn't have a problem. He is the problem. Danny's gonna sober him up so he can drive to the garage where David is supposed to take the car. They'll deal with him, the car, and the money when he arrives. That's assuming Callahan doesn't get the DTs and try to drive them to Hong Kong or something.
Our engine's thrashed. Get beat up by a broad, and this green thing out of nowhere throws us around. We never should have tried it. We can't try it here.
Yeah. Now, look, the guy's got to go to the garage in Flagstaff.
Joe, the car just won't make it.
As he said, the engine has had it. They need to turn around and limp it back home while they can.
This is our last shot. Now, something like this isn't going to come our way again, Leo. I mean, I'd like to go for it, you know, just so I know we tried. Well, what do you say, huh?
Right. All right.
Never mind, Joe is going to do this or fall on his sword. Leo is loyal to a fault.
You've been real decent to me. And I guess I ought to level with you on a couple of things. The reason I left my job back there is because I got myself fired, and another thing, there isn't any gym.
You had to wonder. She said he was in oil, so how did an oil man with plenty of money meet a waitress in the middle of nowhere? Those don't strike me as similar circles of influence.
So, there you go.
No gym.
There never was.
She says it makes things less complicated with strangers. Granted, it didn't penetrate Clint's head, but that's no big shock.
So, what, you have family in Flagstaff, is that it?
No. Back in LA, I do. My daughter, Chris, she's just a kid. I left her there about 3 months ago with her grandparents.
Really? Nancy and Callahan have a lot in common. Life has beaten them down to the point where they aren't sure what to do anymore. She's going to Flagstaff because that's where the car is going. She couldn't tell you what she'll do when she gets there. David's suggestion? Go back to your daughter.
She's better off without me.
It's amazing how much Bill Bixby could say with a simple tilt of his head.
He should be here any minute.
You know, for your sake, you better hope so.
Hey, since we're just supposed to take back the car, how come you told everybody to get lost?
Do I have to spell it out for you?
You're gonna rip off Clyde? You're gonna take that money for yourself? I just thought you were crazy, but you are psycho, man. You're from outer space. You'll never get away with it. They'll hunt you down the rest of your life. Hey, Danny, I'm a witness. That means you're gonna kill me, too?
Just relax, Callahan. Everything's cool.
Does he even need to ask? But Callahan's such a doormat, he'll stand there and take it rather than run or fight back or wet himself. Just like Joe and Leo, they don't know David has someone with him.
Are you planning on staying over here a bit?
Well, I can. It's important that I get to New York.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting New York. David, I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what's right or what's wrong. If I do go back, I don't even have enough money to buy Chris a decent present.
Do you think she'll really care?
Her daughter turns 6 next week, and having her mom home would be a gift she'll never forget. Nancy got hung up on money. Considering what the cost of living in LA has always been, that's not a big surprise. But it got to her, and she ran away. She might have been okay with it if she hadn't met David. He has a knack for turning people's thinking upside down.
Danny, you got a light? Oh, thank you. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry, Dan. Sorry, you idiot! There's something in the washroom, Danny. I'm sorry, really, I am.
I guess I underestimated Callahan a little.
There's $1.5 million in this. Now get out of here. Get out of here!
Joe and Leo are waiting outside the yard. Their V8 engine sounds like it's running on about 2 cylinders.
Blown. The engine is blown. I'm sorry, Leo. I'm sorry.
And now it's running on none cylinders. At least they're being philosophical about it.
Hey, come on. Give it a shot.
David isn't so philosophical.
$1.5 million?
Yeah, right in the trunk.
I guess that kind of does explain things.
Yeah.
If we wind up in a river wearing cement shoes, at least we'll know why. Such a comfort. Because of reasons, David swings into a wrecking yard. He's not calling 911 because...
Sheriff, they're wrecking my cars.
They're wrecking your cars? You cannot be serious. Now, David, pretend this is a demolition derby, swing around and ram him. No, David, he's over there. That doesn't look anything like the muscle car Danny borrowed. And now look what you did. Nancy and Callahan get out, but David is pinned.
Nice try, Romy.
Danny, don't. Danny, please, I'm begging you, don't do this, don't.
You're a dead man, Callahan, you know that? Too bad you got yourself mixed up with a dead man, honey.
Oh, mister, please. I want to see my little girl again.
The standard TV cliche would have it come down on Danny. This show doesn't do cliches. Earlier, Callahan tried to tell Danny that the path he's on doesn't lead to anything pleasant. I wonder if Danny believes him now. Hey Danny, your engine doesn't sound too good. Here's a spare just in case. I'm not sure Danny appreciates the gift. He does appreciate the fact that there's money all over the place, and it's the reason he was doing this. Funny looking guy. Do I know him? He may not know the guy on the paper, but he knows the guy on the ground. And I don't think he likes him. Good thing that tire pile was there, so there's enough of him left to take to jail. Speaking of which, the sirens are telling the Hulk to leave.
David?
How'd it go?
Okay. Callahan's turning state's evidence against the people he worked for. And he figures you got away, so anyway, the police don't need me.
It's amazing what decent clothes and half as much makeup can do for a person. This is the real Nancy. The person in the car was born out of necessity, at least she thought so. But this is Chris's mother.
Well, thanks for leaving me out of it.
Oh, Shaw. Oh, and as far as that green thing goes, well, I think the police want to keep it a little quiet. Figure with Callahan's credibility, it'll hurt their case.
Bus number 1612, leaving for Los Angeles.
That's her cue, and she's off for home. Something David can't do because there is no home for him as long as the Hulk exists. But home isn't for him. There are too many people left that he needs to make better than he found them. In the process of doing that for Nancy, he thwarted not one, not two, not three, but 4 career criminals. David has to let New York get away, but it's okay. There'll be another lab. Callahan has to be delighted that he won't be seeing Clyde anymore. And he has a message for the mob. He may look like a mousy, cowed little drunk, but he has some powerful friends. So don't mess with him. Deal with him, the car, and the money when he... don't bite your tongue.